Drop it.
So I'm here to share to you a framework that I found on the internet. The name of the framework is Trongate. Trongate allows you to create web application and at the same time makes our web development much easier, well, as compared to others. Maybe I could say that one. Okay? So I like to demonstrate the use of the application by first showing to you my PHP, my admin here. So currently we have the following tables on this side. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create here a table or a database for a student management system. So currently I don't have one here. And if I open up also my Finder and go to my htdocs, currently there's no student management system here also. Okay, so let's create now the application. To do that, I need to open this desktop app. This is the Trongate desktop app. Well, it's not yet official, but hopefully the developer, the creator would decide what would be the name. Okay, by the way, the creator here is David Connely. Okay, so how does it work? First thing is that we have here three options or selections. So I need you to go first. I would like to show you first the update settings. So the update settings here configures your default base URL, in which case we have here a variable wherein, let's say we type here SMS later as the name of the app, we will substitute the values here. This will be where our files will be stored under XAMPP files, htdocs. I'm using XAMPP, by the way. This is the preferred coding styles. This is the default database. So host will be localhost, that will be on my local computer. Username will be root. Password is blank, and then the database name will be app. So whatever app name that we're going to have here. So let's close the application or the window. Let's now create a new app. So create new app. Give it a name. So I'm going to give it SMS for Student Management System. Just click Submit. Then after that, create new app. So what it's doing now is it's downloading from the internet all the files needed to create or to open the Trongate framework. So if you go back here to our Finder, now there is a module now for SMS. Now this is the Trongate framework. So if you go here, view your new app, there I have my Trongate framework already set up for me. So what's next? Let's now create a module. So now go back to Trongate, modify an existing app. So in this case, I have to choose the path where we're going to save it. So it's under htdocs and then SMS. Okay, so Student Management System, modify this app. Once we have that already, let's create now a module. Let's say we want to have a student information system. So let's give it a name, student. Just click submit. Then it will automatically add a navigation link named manage student. Submit. Next is we're going to create now the application. Now, first thing that the Trongate app will ask is the add navigation icon. Just select here yes. And then you have the choice to select what type of icon would you like your app to have. Now you can select here, or you just simply type, let's say user, click search, and it will search for us an icon related to user. So let's create this one here. Now we already have an icon. Next is the property name. These are the fields. So let's start with last name. Okay, then select property type. It's a bar chart type. Property, yes. Searchable, yes. On summary table, yes. And validation rule, it's a required field. And then validation rule option, so let's leave it blank. Next we have is the first name. Selection option, it's also bar chart. Property on form, yes. Searchable, yes. Summary table, yes. And then validation rule required. Then option, leave it blank here. Class is middle initial or MI. Select option, it's a bar chart type. Property on form, yes. Searchable, yes. Summary table, yes. And then validation rule required. And also, let's leave it blank here. Now, after that, let's click submit and then choose a URL column. Right now, let's leave it blank. And then choose the default order will be last name ascending. Then after that, let's generate the module. So what it's doing now is creating all the modules needed. But before we open the module, let's go to our phpMyAdmin, refresh. Then you're going to see here SMS. If we expand this folder, the desktop app already created the needed table for us. Okay, let's now go back here and launch the application. View new module, just click add, then that's it. We have the new module. Let's add a new record. Click new record. Now, earlier you noticed that we have set some required fields there. So if I submit the records, what it does, it will automatically show us that the following fields are a requirement, so you need to input something. So let's say we have De La Cruz, Juan, and then P. Then create new student. There, we already have that one. Next is we could also add comments to the record that we have created. Add a new comment. So this is my first comment. Click add, then it's added here. So let's add a new record again. View all student. Now again, it's searchable. You have here a uh, search link here. You can type and then click search. And then the record here is, let's say, 20 rows per record. Let's create a new one. Let's say De La Cruz. Now let's create here last name Rizal, Jose, and then P. Then create new student. There we have it. So if you like to view all students, these are the students that we created. If you like to search, let's say we want to search for Rizal, just click search here. Then we'll be able to search the item, or let's say the last name or student that we're looking for. Now if you click here, if you remove this and then search, it goes back or displaying all the record. If you want to delete a record, just click here, view, delete. Then you'll be prompted to delete. I sure want to delete the record. Just click yes, and the record is deleted already. So if we go to our localhost here, phpMyAdmin, and then go to the students table, there you're going to see the records that we have created. Okay, so I'll update you with the developments of the Trongate Framework. So currently I'm just showing to you that this will be the next big thing in terms of web development. I know some of you are using Laravel or CodeIgniter, but this is one thing that we could look at. Okay, so thanks to David Connely for his effort in developing the Trongate framework, then hopefully we'll get to use this and create better, or not just better, create wonderful or amazing app. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Bye.